Hello, myself Veena, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Government Science College, Bangalore. In this session, let us study about volume of revolution using double integrals in the chapter Line and Multiple Integrals. Prerequisites for this chapter is line and multiple integrals. That is, one must know about line and multiple integrals, concept of double integration, and how to trace the curves like asteroid, cardioid, etc. We are using these three formulas to find out volume by using double integration. When let y is equal to f of x be a simple closed plane curve enclosing an area A and the curve is revolved about the x-axis, then the volume of the solid generated is given by the formula V is equal to double integration of 2 pi y dA over A, or that is also equals to double integration of 2 pi y dx dy over A. This is for the curve revolved about the x-axis. When the curve is revolved about the y-axis, the formula changed to V equals to double integration of 2 pi x dA over A, or that is equal to double integration of 2 pi x dx dy over A. In polar form, this formula becomes V is equal to double integration of 2 pi r square sine theta d theta over A. Let us take one example. Find the volume generated by the revolution of the cardioid r equals to A into 1 plus cos theta about the initial line. So, the given cardioid is symmetrical about the initial line, theta is equal to 0. Therefore, the volume generated by revolving the upper part of the curve about the initial line is same as the volume generated by revolving whole curve. For the upper part of the curve, theta varies from theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi, and r varies from r equals to 0 to r is equal to A into 1 plus cos theta by using the formula. Therefore, the required volume is V is equal to integration from theta varies from 0 to pi, r varies from 0 to A into 1 plus cos theta, 2 pi r square sine theta d theta dr, or that is equals to 2 pi constant take outside. Now first integrate with respect to r. That is integration from 0 to pi sine theta. Integration of r square with respect to dr is r cube by 3 and it varies from 0 to A into 1 plus cos theta. Now substitute this upper and lower limit. It becomes 2 pi A cube by 3 integration from 0 to pi 1 plus cos theta whole cube sine theta d theta. Now integrate this 1 plus cos theta whole cube sine theta d theta with respect to theta. Since differentiation of 1 plus cos theta is minus sine theta, so we know if integration of x raised to n dx is given by x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Similar way, its integration is equal to 1 plus cos theta raised to 4 divided by 4. Since differentiation of 1 plus cos theta is minus sin theta, it is minus of 1 plus cos theta raised to 4 divided by 4, and limits varies from 0 to pi. Now substitute these limits. Cos of pi is minus 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0, that is upper limit is 0. When you put lower limit, cos of theta is cos of 0 is 1, so 1 plus 1 2, but since it is a lower limit is minus 2, minus of minus becomes plus, so 2 by 4, but here its raised to 4 is there, that is 2 raised to 4 is 16, 16 by 4 is 4, that is equal to 4 2 is 8, 8 by A cube by 3. This is the volume generated. Let us take one more example. Find the volume of the solid generated by revolving the asteroid x raised to 2 by 3 plus y raised to 2 by 3 is equal to a raised to 2 by 3 about the x-axis. The volume generated by revolving the curve about the x-axis is twice the volume generated by revolving the arc of the curve that lies in the first quadrant. Therefore, the required volume is equal to 2 times integration of 2 pi y dx dy over a, where a is the area bounded by the curve in the first quadrant. In a, x varies from 0 to a, and for each x, y varies from 0 to a raised to 2 by 3 minus x raised to 2 by 3 raised to 3 by 2. Therefore, the required volume is V equals to, since here 2 pi is constant, take outside 4 pi into integration from x equal to 0 to a, and y varies from 0 to a raised to 2 by 3 minus x raised to 2 by 3 whole raised to 3 by 2 y dy dx. Since first now integrate with respect to y. Integration of y with respect to dy is y square by 2. So it varies from 0 to a raised to 2 by 3 minus x raised to 2 by 3 whole raised to 3 by 2. So after simplification, we will get 2 pi into integration from 0 to a raised to 2 by 3 minus x raised to 2 by 3 whole raised to 3 by 2 dx. So in order to integrate this one, we substitute. That is, put x is equal to a into cos cube t, which implies that dx is equal to a into 3 cos square t minus sin t dt. When x is equal to 0, t is equal to pi by 2. When x is equal to a, t is equal to 0. Therefore, v is equal to, by substituting these values, 2 pi, pi by 2 to 0, a raised to 2 by 3 minus a raised to 2 by 3 cos square t whole cube into dx is equal to minus 3a cos square t sin t dt. Now, change these limits to 0 to pi by 2, so it becomes minus. So minus multiply with this minus, it becomes plus. Now in these two, a raised to 2 by 3 is common, whole raised to 3 is there, so it becomes a square. And here 3a is a constant, so 3 2s are 6, a into a square, a cube, pi is already there. It is constant. Now integration from 0 to pi by 2, 1 minus cos square t is sin square t, it's raised to 3, that is sin raised to 6 into sin, that is sin raised to 70 into cos square t dt. Now apply reduction formula for simplification of this, that is equal to 6 pi a cube, 6 into 4 into 2 divided by 9 into 7 into 5 into 3. This is a reduction formula from 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to m t cos raised to n t dt. After simplification, we will get 32 by 105 into pi a cube. These are the references we used. Thank you.